Stargate is officially coming back. I can't believe these words came out of my mouth. If the showrunners play this right, we are about to enter a whole new era of gate travel. So today I'm pitching 5 different directions the new series could take us. Some are continuations, some are expansions. One of them might actually break the entire Stargate universe wide open. Let's dial in. The first thing that comes to mind is Stargate Atlantis Season 6. I'm so excited for this one. I wanted Stargate Atlantis to come back so many years after it ended. And when Stargate Universe came out, that was awesome, that was fine, but I still wanted to finish the open threads that we had in Stargate Atlantis. What happened with the Wraith? What happens with Taylor's son? What happens now that the city is on Earth? And those are just the immediate things. What about Pegasus? We left a lot of things unresolved over there as well. But if we're talking about unresolved arcs, the next idea is about Stargate Universe. We ended Stargate Universe on a cliffhanger. And spoiler alert, more than 10 years later, spoiler alert, Eli is left stranded aboard the Destiny. While everyone goes to a cryo sleep, Eli is still awake. Nobody knows what happens next. This kind of ending should have happened if the series knew it came for Season 3, but it didn't know it back then, and unfortunately it never happened. So now we're kind of waiting with bated breath so many years for Eli to finally resolve this cliffhanger. And yeah, I'm still waiting. So it might happen someday. It doesn't have to be a new season of Stargate Universe, but we do know that the new series is not a reboot. It is something new in the known canon of Stargate. So maybe they will resolve Eli's story that way. Now, we're talking about unresolved stuff, that's fine, but maybe they want to take a new direction with this. Maybe they want something fresh because it's a new series after so long without Stargate, but they also want something familiar. And maybe the next idea is what they want to do, which is a whole new generation for Stargate SG-1. Now, that idea kind of means that the core cast of the show, won't be the people that we kind of grew up with. It's not going to be Carter, it's not going to be O'Neill, it's not going to be Teal'c, but maybe it's going to be like a new group of people, and those characters are going to make appearances. That's fine, because a lot of new people who will watch this show don't have the same emotional connection that we do, the people who watched the show as it came out. And therefore, I can see why they would want to do something like that, because they want to cater to an audience that would sustain the show with viewership. And that's not us, the people who watched the show back then. Now it needs to be a whole pack of new people who are getting to know this universe and getting to love it in our own time. Imagine that the second season of Universe, which was the last kind of official Stargate season, happened in 2009 or 10. I'm not really sure when, but it was around that time, and that means that it was only like 2 years after the first iPhone came out. The first iPhone came out in 2007. A whole pack of different things happened between then and now we also have AI. A lot of things changed, and they need to kind of account for that and make things happen that make the show science fiction again, or at least science fiction that adheres to the time that we are in now. But honestly, they might surprise us with something completely different. I mean, sure, we talked about all the continuations of seasons. We kind of talked about a fresh coat on a familiar thing with this SG-1 new generation idea. But also they might try something completely fresh. SG-1 was about our galaxy. Stargate Atlantis was the 8th chevron, which meant that the gate could travel between galaxies. Stargate Universe introduced the 9th chevron, which meant that now we kind of found this address that goes to Destiny, wherever it is across the universe, and it takes a lot of power to get there, but it's possible. Maybe now they want to introduce a 10th chevron address. Maybe that's the kind of thing that we might be able to travel between dimensions, or maybe travel between time. I mean, it's gonna be a whole headache of things to kind of resolve if we change time, or if we travel between universes, or if we travel between dimensions. But maybe that's possible. Maybe that's like a new thing that can happen. I'm not really sure what a 10th chevron address could mean. It might be something that the showrunners and writers of the show come up with and blow our minds. Could happen. And there's another angle that nobody talks about, which is my final idea. That idea kind of stems from shows like The Expanse and Foundation. Foundation I didn't watch, but I did watch a bit of The Expanse because there is a video game, role-playing game called The Expanse Osiris Reborn, which I might make a video about in a different occasion, because I want to talk about that game too. But The Expanse was kind of like this political kind of thriller, not really, but kind of like drama in space. And I feel like the Stargate Universe could uphold that kind of storytelling as well, because there are so many factions and there are so many like unique cultures and worlds and aliens, and it's like Mass Effect. Mass Effect has a lot of aliens, and it has travel with the mass relay, which kind of could be replaced with the Stargate if we want to think about it. In terms of like the storytelling, if there was something that could be like a story that spans multiple episodes or a season, it could be something that would fit Stargate even better, because Stargate originally came from TV, which meant that you had filler episodes, you had like disconnected stories, and you had to fulfill a whole season, like 22 episodes, and have like a main story that comes through from the first episode until the end, or even a few stories that like link to each other. If you had like a mid-season finale and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, the season had a lot of things going on, and usually just the ending kind of defined the season. Whereas today, in the streaming era, which Stargate was never a part of, we have storylines that span seasons. We have like something that begins in episode 1 and has a lot of things that kind of like resolve or get discovered throughout the season, and then it resolves by the end of it. And we don't have a lot of filler. We don't have episodes where something completely disconnected from the rest of the season happens. I think that's something that might need to happen for Stargate if it's gonna make the most of the streaming era, because Amazon Prime Video is the platform that this show will exist on, and if it's something new, it's gonna be at the same length as the shows that we already saw on Prime Video, like The Wheel of Time, for example, which had like 10 episodes or 8 or 9. That's the direction that's probably going to happen. I highly doubt this season, this new series, will have 22 episodes. That's not gonna happen. It might have more than 10, but it could also have just 10. It depends what Amazon paid for. And I think we don't know those details yet, but we will find them out pretty soon. Okay, and those are my 5 ideas. I really want to know what you think about them. Also, what are your ideas for where Stargate could take us? Please comment below. I see every comment and reply to every comment. I really love to nerd out about this series. I'm so happy it's happening. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.